So like when I was in elementary, right? We had a guest uh for one of our classes or whatever that we had in fifth hour. It
Oh
was like our main
yes.
class or whatever.
Uh-huh.
Uh so we had a guest teacher, right? And
Mm.
she like wanted us to do like activities like on her Chromebook, right?
Activities.
Like math problems and all that, you know?
Oh,
And
math.
I remember one time, she didn't catch me, but apparently the sub thought I was acting weird and stuff. And
Uh-huh.
uh, cause I was on my Chromebook playing games and stuff, you know, cool math games and all that.
Mm-hmm.
And when she went by and stuff, I tried to cover up my screen so she didn't see that I was playing games. And the day after, she told our teacher that I was on the Chromebook watching porn. So,
Actually,
and
no way.
I was a very emotional person. If I was getting yelled at, I would actually cry.
Yeah,
Or
well,
like
yeah,
if I was put
obviously.
into a position where it was looked like I was being
I think a
interrogated.
lot of children are like that, including myself, Hunter.
So we had to go to well, we didn't have a band class, but we would go to this one classroom where the teacher would like teach us how to use the instruments and all that, like a recorder and all that.
Oh,
And
fuck.
she told me to hold back and wait in the classroom with her while everyone else was leaving the classroom.
Oh,
And
shit.
she was like interrogating me like, "What were you doing on your Chromebook?" And I was like, "I don't know." Well, the teacher says you were going on
Dude,
I
it's
don't
a school Chromebook. You can't.
yeah.
You
And
can't. Like, you can't.
I and well, maybe back in the day you could, but I don't know.
No, no. There's
Well, I
no
mean, this
way
was
in
like fifth grade.
hell they would.
I don't know. I
Okay,
mean, they would
this.
have probably blocked it immediately if they
Yeah,
but check my school Chromebook history, dude. Like, bro, you don't have to interrogate me.
you
And she
don't have
was
to
like,
check.
"Can you tell me the truth? If I'll know
Yes.
if you're lying, and I'll check your Chromebook history, whatever."
Oh
But
my gosh, bro. I
I
hate
was,
teachers like that trying to like give you the guilt trip.
yeah, I was
It's like, bro,
crying.
don't you dare.
I was crying pretty bad, dude.
Well, yeah, I would too. If a teacher's and like actually like assuming you're doing that, that is actually really fucked. Do assume do like actually push a child?
Yeah,
Like that is
put on a
actually really
spot.
messed up. That is really actually fucked up, dude. Your teacher, who was your teacher in fifth grade? I don't like. I
Uh,
didn't go to the same school as you, so I
it
don't.
wasn't a guy. It was a female teacher. Her
Well,
name was
yeah. I think
Mrs.
if it was a guy, no,
Yeah,
like not to sound sexist or anything, but I think he would have a lot more common sense than that. Like no
yeah.
cap.
So basically, I started crying and stuff, and it was
Well,
kind of
yeah.
hard for me to
Any
tell.
normal person would.
I didn't do what I was supposed to, and I was on cool math games and all that.
Should
So
have just
I
said
was
that.
like, I said that, and like she was like, "Oh, okay," and she like started hugging me, and I was still crying, and it's
Bro,
kind of embarrassing when you're crying
the
and you walk into a
assumption though,
classroom.
this
Yeah,
assumption is actually so fucked, dude. Assuming your student would do that.
yeah, and you don't actually like check to see if they actually did it like on their Chromebook
Yeah,
or you
I
know,
think
but
like just assuming your student is doing that is just fucked.
mhm.
Like I like listening to a sub in the first place, assuming your student is doing that. Like unless they have a bad reputation, but still, that is still very
And
fucked.
the sub didn't even come up to me to ask what I was doing on my Chromebook. She just like went up there and she saw that I was
Yeah,
like
that
hiding my
is,
screen. Oh, he's watching porn. And it's like, bro, I'm in like fifth grade.
bro.
Maybe some
You
people were doing it, but not me. I was,
like no, like in fifth grade, I don't think. Okay, maybe some can do it, but like
yeah, but
I like I'm my assumption is that like probably not. Like fifth graders, I don't think I'll ever think a fifth grader could ever do that because they're in fifth grade. I mean, seriously, what the fuck is wrong with you, teacher?
yeah,
Like,
and
actually, what is wrong with? I mean, sub. Like, actually, what the fuck is wrong with you?
they're dirty minded. Oh, all of a sudden when I'm hiding my screen, oh, he's watching porn.
It's like, dude, what the actual
You're in
fuck,
trouble
man?
now, kid.
You're in trouble now. We caught you red-handed, white-handed, actually.
Wait,
Um, yeah, get it.
yeah, Yeah, nothing too bad happened.
Food juices.
Do you ever like walk into a classroom while your eyes are red, and you're like crying, and it's kind of like embarrassing
After?
a little bit?